Let's talk about Hell House LLC, Origins, the Carmichael Manor. A long name for a film, yet a very scary and very effective true found footage film about this woman who's an internet murder investigator of these murders that are very unexplained and unsolved at these mysterious places where no one knows what truly happened. And that led her to the Carmichael Manor, a place where this family died, some murders happened, and no one knows what truly happened. So she goes to stay at the Carmichael Manor, and she brings her girlfriend and her brother to stay with her. And it's that found footage that documents and shows what they saw during their stay there and what happened to them. And man, this movie really freaked me out. For me, found footage is the scariest kind of the horror genre. You know, you have those slasher films with like the Leatherface and Michael Myers that jump up at you and start chasing people, and Pennywise and, you know, demons that show up. You know, that still scares me. But it's that being in an unknown territory of, you know, the found footage camera where it's just shaky and you don't know what's going to show up, you know, or what's going to be there when you turn left or right or diagonal or when the camera turns backwards, coupled with also being in a haunted house. And that haunted house setting, you know, also really freaks me out. This film was very effective with its scares, and it did a very, very good job. And that's one thing about found footage films. Those films usually don't have the highest of budgets, so they have to rely on a lot of camera work and stuff like that to give you those scares. And Hell House LLC Origins at Carmichael Manor does a wonderful job delivering on those scares. This film is on Shudder. We streamed it last night, and one good thing about having to watch it at home was that I was able to put the lights on halfway through. I admit it, no shame, I still sat through it and I still enjoyed this movie just with the lights on during the second half. One thing that this film does suffer from is having an unlikable main character. You know, I didn't really care for her. I thought she was kind of annoying and whiny. And like a lot of other scary movies, this film has characters that kind of make dumb decisions. And I understand why they have to make those dumb decisions, because you want the scary story to move forward and get somewhere. And if these characters were smart, perhaps the story wouldn't get there. So I get that. But whatever. I watched the movie to be freaked out, not for the characters, and this movie freaked me out. Hell House LLC Origins, the Carmichael Manor, is not only a prequel to the original, but it's also a sequel. It serves as both. I definitely recommend you watch the original Hell House LLC before seeing Origins. You don't need to, but it will make your viewing experience better and make more sense of some things. There are 2 other sequels to the original. I don't think you need to see those for this, but definitely see the original. So, Hell House LLC Origins, the Carmichael Manor. I recommend it.